Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Monday, the 25th of July, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show here on YouTube 3 times a week called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads in there, Aries through Pisces. You can watch the replay if you want, or you can come along live for your own personal mini read, which is for donations. Find the next show laying on my weight on my Be Healing channel down there by clicking down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. They're in limited availability because there's only one of me, and I do them within 48 hours. And so if they're not available, if it's all sold out, when you try and book in, on the link below, in the description box and in the comments below, and also up there, just try a day or so later and you should be able to get something coming up. So what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's see. We have something beneath the surface and sharing wisdom. There's a need to talk to someone today about emotional stuff that's been running beneath the surface, things that haven't been said. And the sharing the wisdom thing is about talking to someone, yeah, but it's about, you might need to share what you know about how you feel and how you've dealt with things when you felt like that. Or if it's the other way around, if it's you sharing your feelings, you might be getting some wisdom from someone else. There might be something emotional going on today that you've never figured out how to deal with or never really understood in yourself, and someone could be giving you the key to that, or vice versa. Relaxation. Relax about it. All is well. Relaxing day. So perhaps you do need some relaxation today, if it's an emotional day, you know. What else? The ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. Which to me is saying, like, it's okay for you to have these emotions. If it's you that's going through this stuff, it's okay. You're a human being. It happens to all of us. Okay. Tarot, tell us what's going on. The Tower's falling. So something's happened to make you feel a certain way. Queen of Cups being open and receptive to emotions. Yeah, perhaps you're just more open and receptive, and therefore, just move the camera a little bit, and therefore, that's why this emotional stuff is coming up. Could be. A little dark in here today. Sorry about the lighting. Then we got the Two of Cups. Wow, big love offer. Well, that could be making you feel emotional. 3 Cups and 4 of Wands, a celebration about a wedding. I was picking up wedding vibes yesterday as well. 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands. It's a wedding celebration. Are you going to a wedding today? Are you getting married today? Or, I don't know, something like that. Something to do with that. Let's find out. What's this Tower all about? So this is a surprise. Well, it can be a surprise. And sometimes the Tower card means, of course, cards can be in reverse, you know. Sometimes it means that it's not a surprise, that you've known that this is coming for some time. Now, I don't know why I'm picking that up today. Powerful cards coming out with it. Emotions, yes, but stepping into the unknown. You don't know how this is going to pan out. It's not a surprise. You might be acting like it's a surprise, and you might be trying to tell yourself that that's why you're feeling emotional, because it's a surprise. But I'm getting that it's not a surprise, that Tower should be upside down, that Tower is saying, you've had plenty of warnings about this, your intuition has been on it, you've had all the signs and stuff, but it's making you feel emotional, and that's okay. You don't need to explain it away. It's something to step into, just in case you are trying to convince yourself not to go for this because of the emotional stuff. Whatever's showing up today, I feel like you do need to go for it, but be okay about the unknown, about it being unknown. Stepping into the unknown, taking a chance on it. New day. There's new circumstances coming about from this. doesn't want to focus. New circumstances coming about from this. You are headed into the unknown. It feels like it's just something that you need to live, to me. So Queen of Cups, be open and receptive to it. Feels to me like you've been opening yourself up emotionally, perhaps opening your heart up again. And as a result of that, that's why this emotional stuff is coming in. I feel like it's a good thing. It does feel like a good thing. It just feels like it might be emotionally uncomfortable for you. Just emotionally unknown. Tell us why the Queen of Cups is here. Yeah, in your head about it. It's exciting, right? It's exciting, but you're all up in your head about it instead of in your heart, right? So this is saying, like, be more in your emotions. Talk less or think less, feel more. Yeah, all up in your head about it, and that's what is causing the problem here. Allow yourself to feel things instead of trying to figure it out. Perhaps you've been too much in the investigating your feelings in order to heal and stuff like that, and you, as a result, you've kind of trained yourself into a pattern of overthinking things, of trying to figure things out, analyzing. You might be analyzing everyone and everything, over analyzing everyone and everything, and it's time to stop doing that and open up to this experience, this emotional experience that's happening. Anger's behind that. Wow. Well, the emotional experience could be anger. You could have a mixture of all kinds of different emotions in you. There could be stuff coming up from the past, even if it's a good thing that's happening to you. It could bring up anger from the past of when something similar didn't happen or did happen, but there was a stab in the back or something like that coming from it. We've got the Two of Cups here. What's it about? Not those. This one, strength. I don't understand. Tell me more. Is that a strong offer, love offer coming in? Or is it you have to be strong in the face of a love offer? Why would you have to be strong in the face of a love offer? Don't get it. Tell me more. Why the strength and the Two of Cups? Four of Materials. You have to be strong to hold back from it. Huh. This might be about slowness. This might be about... I'm really itchy right now. This might be about being... taking your time about something and slowing yourself down, holding your energy back, and you'll need to be really strong. Most of you might want to dive into this love offer and say yes and go full speed ahead, but there's a feeling here that perhaps you need to sort your emotional self out first to get really clear. Perhaps you need to do things in a slightly different way this time. I feel like you need to slow down a little bit. Home. It could be affecting your home life. It could be, you might want to kind of rush in. This could be a love offer that is too fast, that's saying, like, shall we move in together? But it's way too soon. And you might need to, and a lot of you will be wanting to say yes, 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 and wanting to cling to this person and jump in there too fast. But you've learned not to do that, and so it might take all your strength to hold back from that. A party about a wedding. Somebody could be trying to move too fast with you here. Now, yes, somebody could be trying to move too fast, and it might take all your strength to slow it right down. And that's what could be making you emotional. That's that happiness, yet there's a flip side of it in the emotions too. If you've learned not to rush in, not to go too fast, so you might be trying to slow things down in a relationship because of how you've learned in the past, rushing into it is either a traumatized person who's kind of love bombing, or it's a traumatized person who's clinging. It's either codependency or it's narcissism. It's like one of the two, right? They go together. They rush in too fast, and you might have learned that and be really wary of it now. Why the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands? Well, you've got a choice to make. Someone's coming on strong. King of Wands is coming on strong. You've got a choice to make, and there's chaos, confusion around that choice. Wow. No, you have to tell me. Like, this is the energies today. So it might be something that happens in a dream, or it might be happening in your real life. Someone could be coming on strong, or this could be coming up in like memories of past relationships or stuff when you have rushed in. This might be an internal process that you're going through today about realizing the way that you went about a relationship, perhaps was codependent, or perhaps was a little narcissistic, or there was some kind of trauma behind that rushing in, and that it didn't serve you, and perhaps you lost your space, perhaps you married the person and it wasn't the right thing to do. Yeah, so it could be internal processes. This something needs to end within you. The reason that you're going through this is that there needs to be a complete change, and it feels to me like there needs to be a slowing down. Okay, what's going on in our love lives? Wow, everything apparently. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are. Okay, so don't be too critical. If someone's going too fast, of course, it's coming from their wounding. Don't be critical of them. Now, for some of you, this might be the other way around, right? So you're trying to rush things, someone else is trying to slow it down. Them trying to slow it down could have you feeling all kinds of ways. And even though the love offer is there, you might be taking it as a rejection that they're slowing it down, and it isn't necessarily that. Or if they're not kind of wanting to move in with you or be with you all the time, you might be thinking, oh, it must be because they're seeing someone else or something like that. It feels to me like there's a wisdom behind this emotional stuff that's going on today, right? And there's something to find within yourself there. Whichever side of this equation that you're on, this emotional equation, there's something to learn about the past. That's too many. What else in our love lives today? What else in our love lives today? Speak your world into being. Right, so there's a need for clarity of what you want to happen, and speaking that into being, and that's that energy of, and so it is, of claiming how you want things to go down. It's best to approach things like that today. What else in our love lives today? What else? Forgiveness, yeah. Need to forgive yourself and need to forgive the other as well, because this is tumultuous. It feels to me like if you've got somebody, even if you don't have somebody, you're learning a lot, and you need to forgive people from your past. You need to forgive yourself as well. There seems to be something about slowness and about rushing in, and what you've done in the past, what other people have done in the past, how it hasn't worked out for you, what has worked out for you, and a forgiveness all around that. Or in the present moment, forgiveness around the way that they're approaching it. There's a gift in this. It's a gift in what's going on at the moment. It's not like a wrongness. It's not a problem. It's a call to doing things consciously this time, and learning from what you've already learned before, but you didn't quite integrate the lesson. It feels to me like today we're integrating that lesson. It's a big day. It's a very big day for a Monday. Hi. Rules. You might have rules for yourself or rules for someone else, and that might come from past wounding. So we tend to throw rules around when we're feeling guilty or we feel bad about something we've done ourselves. So that's when we want to hold someone else to some rules. So what I mean by that is, so say like the whole smoking thing, those that give up smoking will be more have more rules around smoking and stuff like that. They'll be more down on other people, critical of them, that kind of thing. When you've got that in you and you want to impose rules on other people, then there's a point in wounding there, which tends to be guilt for what you've done yourself. So watch out if you're trying to impose rules on someone there. The fear of an inadequacy, yeah, and that's what it comes from. So any rules that someone wants you to follow or you want them to follow today, know that comes from wounding too. So there's a need today to see beneath a lot of stuff that's going on at the moment, and the emotions that are coming out as a result. Wow. Okay. This could be someone trying to rush you forward into a commitment. But or it could be you trying to do that or wanting to do that inside, whether you're actually acting on that or not. There's a feeling that you want to do that. What else in the energies today? We have the sun, happiness and well-being. That's good. Although it doesn't quite feel like that, does it? Wind chimes, you're headed toward that. Peace and harmony. These are the things you're headed toward. The universe wants you to have these things: happiness and well-being, peace and harmony. And it feels like roadblocks to that are being shown up today to deal with. Lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. Some people, the emotions are anger. So that's twice it's come out now. Disappointment in friend or lover. Yeah, you could feel disappointed in someone today. Just doesn't want to, does it? Focus. Anyway, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a private reading or a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of those crystals out, come along to Psychic Cafe Show sometime and get a mini read in there. Pull one of them out for a question, and pull cards out as well for clarity on that. It doesn't have to be a yes or no answer question that you ask. I can also use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page, put your questions in there. And if you've got questions for your reading, you can just leave it open for me to channel, as I usually would. So, how best to deal with these energies today? Wow, we've got two aces. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, Pentacles can indicate slowness. It indicates something that's really going to be big, but you need to take your time, right? As exciting as it is, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, slow it down. This could grow into something really big. And you don't want to mess it up. You want to do it right this time. And so learn from what has gone before and try and temper yourself in these energies, because that's huge. So we've got a lot going on today. There's something really big in the energies today. But also I need to slow things down. Wow, okay, you'll have to let me know in the comments what this is about for you, how energies are playing out for you personally. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer, because your answer is no. It's a ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Now you know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Would love to know how this is playing out for you. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there as well to hear more from me. I do one of these every single day. I go live 3 times a week on my Psychic Cafe show. I do random love twin flame readings for each star sign as well. And I also do 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. And watch that next if you like. So have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.